And they're going back to the good old classic PS2 Pokemon Stadium. Again. I mean, yet again, we're running this on challenge, so can't really do much with the striking. So anyways, round 2 of, or semifinals of this tournament, we got Tangyy versus Klea. Now, Klea, as you've seen from the last match, he's a Kirby player, very good, but Tangyy usually plays a wider range of characters, going for the Cloud, probably because it's Wi-Fi and Cloud is broken on Wi-Fi. But this is definitely not a, oh my, sweet Jesus, the lag is back. So, the thing is with this player is that he's actually from Manitoba. So he's definitely probably not going to have the best Wi-Fi, but still nonetheless, we made this North America only, but we're probably going to change that next week. I don't know. But anyways, going into the match, going with the Cloud, hits him off stage. Trying to zone him out with Neutral Beast. Klea quickly gets him with the forward air. As I was going to say before, Klea is very familiar with this matchup. I used to play a ton of Cloud back in the day before I switched to DK, so Klea definitely does know what to do, but he might not know exactly what to do against a Cloud of this level. And the second limit that he's missed, definitely something that Tangyy has to work on, is hitting his limits good, because he's just missed 2 already, and that probably could have been able to kill Klea if he hit those. But instead, Klea quickly takes the stock with the forward air, so he definitely has to work on that, as I mentioned. So now at this point, hits him with the forward, his dash attack. So now he's trying to get back his limit. So now Klea is instead hits him with the up B. Both players back into neutral, hits him, gets the ability. So now Kirby, very dangerous, because now one of the big weaknesses that Kirby has is anyways, as I was saying, one of Kirby's, definitely one of his bigger weaknesses is that he has a very hard time trying to get in neutral. So definitely having the a projectile definitely helps him with that. You know, it doesn't really help him with getting in per se, but it does definitely help him getting damage from afar. So now Klea is definitely getting some damage off of him. Tangyy in return gets him with the up B. Both players back into neutral. Kirby's, or fuck. Klea's definitely trying his best to try and get in. Hits him with the down air. Klea's trying to get back onto stage. Klea at this point, if he gets hit once, he's dead. So he has to play extremely defensively. Trying to get the damage on, gets him with a back air. Now he has limit, so he has to play even more carefully. Tries to hit him with the down, or side B. Both players clash with neutral B. Gets him with the up B. Klea is now back off stage, trying to keep him away from getting near him with neutral B. Tries to hit him with a forward air, or forward smash, and Tangyy takes the game off of him with barely surviving. So Tangyy, I don't think I've mentioned before, but he's a bit of a veteran in the last stock tournaments. He's definitely played his fair share of tournaments. I think he's even taken 2 of the champion titles. So he's definitely one of the better players here. But Klea is also a good so Klea is also definitely good. So I do think that's definitely even between both of these players. it could really go either way. Anyways, they take it to Smashville. Not really. So anyways, Klea takes it to Smashville, which, as I had described during his last match, it doesn't exactly seem like his best stage, but Klea very quickly takes to 62%. Almost even gets the kill off of Tangyy if it wasn't for that up B. So now Tangyy definitely has an upper advantage with the limit. So now he has to definitely play a bit more defensively. Hits him with the neutral B. Klea is now just a hair away from getting hit and getting sent off into the blast zone. Klea gets him off stage, and Tangyy takes Klea with him. Very impressive play from Tangyy. Very smart. I'll give him that. That was good. Anyways, Tangyy's trying his best. Both players are trying to get in and try and give damage to each other. Tangyy hitting him with constant forward airs. Tangyy now has limit. Tangyy's waiting for the perfect moment to strike. Hits him with a dash attack. Oh, and Klea knocks the limit out of him. Ah, rest in peace, the limit. That probably... no, I probably wouldn't have killed him at that time, but it definitely could have done a lot of damage and sent him definitely off stage, possibly leading to a eventual edge guard. So now both players doing a ton of damage to their shields, and that's probably going to be it for Tank. No, he recovers. Very impressive. Klea trying to edge guard as best as he possibly can. Goes for the down air, but barely misses. And now, Tangyy has, what's it called? Limit. But he quickly uses that for, side or up B after he realizes that, yeah, no, he's not going to be able to recover. So, definitely a terrible use of limit, but, whatever. So now both players are hair away from trying to get hit. Hits him with the down air and quickly gets the kill off the top. Tangyy, what the hell was that? Tangyy, come on. Come on. The SD. That was... And you even were super close to having limit, so you could have just hit down B and then recovered. But, whatever. Oh god. Something in like the back of my throat. Anyways, Tangyy very quickly gets a bunch of damage off of Klea. So Tangyy could be taking it. Klea very quickly hits him with the forward air, gets him off stage. Tangyy very easily recovers. Klea gets back on. Klea hits and Tangyy shields it and hits him with the side B. Impressive play from Tangyy. Both players did it very good. I look forward to what Tangyy has in the next match, but as for now, that was the 2-0 from Tangyy. Good playing from Klea. Both players played well. So, the other player who is currently like... So there's another player that we need.